Welcome back to the Sun and Moon Tarot. Today we will find what is good and what is hidden. I hope you're well and staying blessed, enjoying life wherever you are. This is a Cancer season read for my fire signs. If you do have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, highly aspected, this read is likely for you. We're using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, 3 rows. First row will be your recent past, second row will be your current energy, third row will be your future. We'll grab some clarifying cards, and the bottom of the deck will hold the overall energy for your read. Hope you're having a beautiful water season. Retrograde has hit, and because I do have Gemini highly aspected, my speech is a little off. Sorry about that. I just could not get set up to film. I really hope you like the setup. I know it's a bit quiet. My daughter is napping, so for some neat announcements, as of last season, Gemini season, we started doing reversals on my channel. I did order a mic for the channel. It'll be here like this coming week, so it'll be here for Leo season reads. And in addition, I found that my email had been altered on my description box. So if you are looking to book with me, it has been previously incorrect for quite some time, actually. It was a valid email that you were sending to, but it wasn't me. So if you were looking to book with me, please check out the email that is listed. That is the correct one to get a hold of me on. And if you do have trouble, please just try sending me a comment. I appreciate it. All right, we will get into your read today, fire signs. Emotional Cancer season for some, not for all, right? A lot of big changes in my life, that's for sure. Five of Cups for you in the recent past, fire signs, excuse me. I just did water reads. Sorry about that, fire signs. 2 of Wands for your recent past. The World reverse. King of Swords for your current energy. 6 of Wands. Seven of Pentacles for your future. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. That is way too many. Thank you, though. Appreciate it, really. You've got 22 appearing. You've got the 2 of Pentacles for your future, fire signs. Page of Cups to finish us off. Let me grab our clarifying cards for the end. All right. I've never done this before, but I feel like I fucked up here, so I'm gonna do this. Give me 1 second. I did not let them fall. I just grabbed because I'm getting impatient and frustrated about my own things that I need to get done. I'm very sorry. That's very selfish. Let's restart. Let's fix this. What falls out is what I try to say that they want me to pull, especially if I know that I'm being impatient. So it's just like, look at this. Why are they not? Is there a card that is like missing? Oh. Alright, well, it wasn't supposed to quite fall out like that, but it did. Can I get like one more clarifying card, please? This happened literally in my last read where I couldn't get the right number, and when I shuffled, 3 came out, and so I left it because I feel like it goes with that row. Oh, and also we're a bit klutzy today. And the death card is your final clarifying. Also interesting because that was the card in this position for the water read. Yes, I thoroughly shuffled. Don't argue with me, fool. It's just neat. It's interesting. It's kind of cool. Synchronistic. Like they're saying something about Scorpio season this year. Now, I dig that you got a 22 and an 88. This read was not giving sun vibes, and I remember that I saw that on the bottom of the deck, so I did not successfully shuffle it back in at all. So I shuffled it in. To be clear, when I flipped it to do your read when I was filming, it was thoroughly shuffled before your read. So this is arguably the other Leo card. The sun is arguably the Leo or Gemini, and the strength card, most popular Leo. The strength card is Leo, usually. I need a water. Hold on 1 second, sorry. Okay, fire signs. Hope you dig the content. Hope you dig the reads. Yeah, we'll try to get it going a little bit more as I can. Cool. All right. With the strength card upright being our overall energy for the read. And also really being applicable in every row. I like to say that because I feel like people don't understand what I mean. Like this is, so your whole season you're going to be going through this like deep understanding of courage, inner strength, conviction, and compassion. Like learning about it, feeding from it, understanding it, etc. And in every read, like the last read I did had the 8 of Wands in that position. I just like it to be clear, like, yeah, that is like, that's the biggest card for your read. It means like this is ultimately the major story tones that I'm going to be playing off of. Okay, I'll shush. Now, whatever you're really focused on bringing that inner strength, that courage, that conviction about, it has to do with this recent past. I think I'm not wanting to talk about it, but it's the 5 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the World card in reverse. This is the first time I've pulled the World card in reverse ever. I'm not really happy to read it, especially because of these and beforehand. But the 5 of Cups is loss, grief, disappointment, mourning. The 2 of Wands is planning, making decisions, leaving home. Okay, so the World card in the reverse is incompletion, lack of closure, and emptiness. So going through grief and having to have compassion and inner strength through whatever is lost, but also and not being able to see what the future holds per se, what the new doors have behind them, because you're a little too focused on your grief with this card. And you're very focused on planning and making decisions, but you're kind of overwhelmed with the want to leave home is there with the 2 of Wands, with the World card in reverse. Like this is new to me, but it's very much more so like almost, I feel like it's doubling down on this energy, right? It's telling you like you're experiencing extreme loss, which is making you feel almost like a level of severe depression, emptiness. So like things that bring you joy aren't bringing you joy, but it's because of what you're going through. The normal things that you would do to get yourself grounded, rested, etc. aren't working because you're going through something that's requiring a lot of planning, and there's not like closure happening, so you're kind of like not really sure how to handle it in the recent past. So for Cancer season, right, you've got the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles here. The King of Swords is head over heart, truth, and discipline. The Six of Wands is victory, success, public reward. And then the Seven of Coin is hard work, perseverance, and diligence. So again, you're having inner conviction on how to really think logically, and there's some sort of public reward almost happening, or victory or success, right? So like this seems a lot to do with a relationship potentially. Sorry. So you might be focused on the whatever it is required in terms of diligence, whatever physical efforts and the 3D are required of you to gain victory. And whatever you're very compassionate about, whatever you're having extreme inner conviction about, likely this loss. You're very focused on it, and you're very like logical. You're being very logical on how to gain victory and success, and how to really focus on the 3D to put perseverance into your efforts, right? So that you can gain some sort of yeah, like there's six with that card. It's you trying to gain like an upper hand, not in a, I'm not trying to say that you're being manipulative or sneaky, but you are just very focused on how to get victory in something that you have every right to be focused on having that with. Does that make sense? Or someone, if it's not a career endeavor or like a networking endeavor, like it's likely a networking endeavor though, like romantic or friendship or something like that. Some sort of a person-to-person relationship that you're focused on having this victory with. Now, for your future, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. We'll start there, and then we'll hippity hop over here with the Eight of Cups and the Death card. You could be focused on like securing wealth with that Queen of Pentacles. She does represent practicality, creature comfort, security, very much having the bag handled, right? And you might be kind of with the Two of Wands, or the Two of Pentacles, being balancing decisions, priorities, and adaptations, but not with passion, with money. And then the Ace of Pentacles being opportunity, prosperity, new venture, very earthly here. So if it's not a money endeavor, right, it's very much how do I manifest whatever I'm trying to manifest in this relationship or relationships to gain favor and victory. I feel like that's super straightforward. Yeah. You might, whatever loss you're trying to manifest, like new, but more so change, it would seem, to fix something. And it just really depends, star signs, on in what realm this kind of pertains to for you. The Eight of Cups and the Death card for clarifying. Walking away, disillusionment, leaving something behind. So there might be an opportunity that allows you to walk away from something or someone, make a career change, make a relationship change, etc. With the Death card, doubling down on that energy. I don't know why I'm saying that in every read, it would seem. But the Death card really represents end of cycle, new beginning, change, metamorphosis. It really is that energy of when one door closes, another opens. As you create change and promote it in your life, it will take growth if you try that, you know. If you try to adapt, it will work out for you. All you have to do is try. And then it really matters where you want to apply the energy. So for fire signs, I ask you in this Cancer season read to really just focus on whatever it is you want, and being clear-minded about that with others and yourself, so nobody feels manipulated or confused. Wish you the best. Love you all dearly. Hope you have a beautiful season. I will see you in the next read.